Hey everyone, welcome to the Learning Ladder. Today I'm doing my review of Journal Through Time. This is what we used for history for last year and for this year. So Journal Through Time is a physical book that you buy off Amazon. I'll leave the links below. And then if you hop on over to Teachers Pay Teachers, you can get a free download with video links, website links that you can use to help you with your journey through time. So in the actual journal, you are exploring the Stone, Bronze and Iron Ages, the ancient Egyptians, the Greeks, the Romans, Anglo-Saxons and Vikings, the Tudors, Shakespeare, Victorians, World War I and World War II. And it actually uses the Explore books, these are from Wayland, to guide you on your way. So there are lots of great information in these books. Here's the content here. That's what the reading level's like. So basically you will just read from the Explore books. There'll be additional books for you to read through in your journal through time. It has the book list for each period of history. Then there are video links, websites to watch with activities on, and you'll complete the journal pages that are in your Journal Through Time book. And the main spine is the Explore books, although as I'll show you in a second, one of the time periods there are other books that you'll use as well. Okay, so I've skipped to the World War I, so you'll have a book list. So it's got some of the classics on there, so the Osborne Timelines of World History, Osborne First Encyclopedia, the DK History of Britain, the Knowledge Encyclopedia of History, and then you've got different read-alouds or assigned reading books that you can use as well. Each period of history will have a set of activities, so these are all the activities that come in your notebook for World War I. So you've got these different pages that you will complete and research, and then there are also in every period of history blank templates for you to choose to do additional activities should you want to. So here's the World War I journal. So we've got what was World War I with a space for them to draw. The war begins, and it all follows the same pages from their Explore books. So basically they can read through, watch some videos, visit some websites, and then they can complete their assigned pages. The war begins. The Worldwide War. My day as a soldier, so a letter writing section. New technology. Some copy work. Planes, airships and submarines. Women at war. They have additional activities in each section that are different. So in this case, you are doing My Warhorse story. So you're writing your own story. After the war. There's a picture here for them to colour. And there's a research page that they can pick whoever they'd like to research about. There's a wartime poster. And in this one, they get to draw their own wartime poster. And then you have the timeline page at the back. And then some additional blank templates for you to complete, should you wish to. So there's a newspaper article they could do. There's a recipe, and so on. Example of the World War II. Have some pages to complete. So what was World War II? They can make their own World War II ration book. So you could just complete it in here, or you could photocopy it and have them cut it out. They get to design a shelter. Some more copy work. Get to write their own coded message. Design a parachute. And make a Dig for Victory garden plan. Okay, now the free download on Teachers Pay Teachers has the video links in. It's specifically only on Teachers Pay Teachers because you can't click on links from a book, so that's why, but it's free. So you've got your YouTube videos that you can watch. Websites that you can click on and visit. And then some additional activities that you could do as well. They've got some baking, some art to look at, and so on. And then it will just confirm what the notebook activities are in your journal. Okay, so in the actual free printable that you get from Teachers Pay Teachers, there is this blank sheet. So you can put what books, what YouTube videos, what websites, and what activities you want to do. It also tells you the week at the top. So how we use it is I print off this activity sheet. I'll obviously put the week at the top. I'll decide from my book list, which is in the physical copy of the book, what books we're going to read that day. Then I'll go into this free download from Teachers Pay Teachers, and I will go through what videos I want to watch. So I'll tick off anything I want to watch, I'll write it onto here. Same with the website, and then I'll put what activities we're going to do. So in this particular week, which was week 4, we made some Viking bread, and we did our journal page from Journal Through Time. We also wrote our name in runes, which was a website activity, and then we did the Saxon copywork from our journal. So that's how we use it. So pros and cons. I love the fact that it is a physical book. When I originally made this curriculum, it was all PDF download, but I love the fact that it's actually a physical. I changed it halfway through into a physical book, and I love that because I feel like we have actually got a journal to mark our passage through time. So I absolutely love the fact that it is a physical book. I love the fact that it's got YouTube videos and websites to go along with it. We love watching videos to go along with our lessons. It just makes it really interactive, brings everything to life. We also really love going and looking at different websites, and it's great for IT skills as well, but also, things like archaeological digs and looking at tools. So for example, in the Stone, Bronze and Iron Age, there were links for us to look at Bronze Age artifacts. And it's all well and good looking at a picture of it in a book, but to see it on a website, a real actual piece, it just makes it more fun and a great teaching experience. I love the fact that there were lots of days in the life of, so we could see how a Viking child lived, or a Viking adult, a soldier, or a woman during that time period, what it was like for them. I really like that the journal had pictures in as well throughout the book for different things. So for example, this is of cave art. This one was in the Romans. There are lots of fun activities in here in the actual journal. So for example, doing hieroglyphics, writing your own stories. And I really love all the book lists with different recommendations for read louds, books for assigned reading, textbooks, reference books, a great variety. The cons. So obviously it covers a really big time period of history, so there's a lot in here. It did take us 2 years. You could see that as a con. To me, it's not really a con, but you could look at it that way if you were wanting to finish it in a year, because it did take us 2 years. However, I think you probably could do it in a year if you really wanted to, but I didn't want to rush. I wanted to enjoy everything, and because there were so many things you could do, so all the different videos that you could watch, I didn't want us to miss out by rushing through. Okay, and the only other con, this has nothing to do with the physical product because that's absolutely great. With the free download, the majority of the links worked perfectly fine, but a couple of them had expired. That's unfortunately the nature of the internet. It was absolutely valid at the time of making it, but some of them had disappeared by the time we got to it. It was very few, but it's just the nature of the internet. But I will be going through and at some point this year and checking all the links still work. The majority of them did. There was just the odd one here and there, but because I put the actual name of what it was, so for example, if this one was missing, you could just Google on YouTube how to put on a toga, and the likelihood is you would find another video. Sometimes people just make their videos private for whatever reason, delete their channel. So the internet, although it is forever, links are not always forever because people can move things around. Say they change their website name or something along those lines, but the majority of them were fine. There was just a few here and there, but I do plan to fix that and update them all to make sure that most of them are still okay. As far as I know, it's only happened on a handful of occasions, but I've easily been able to find a different video just by typing in the name of what it was. But unfortunately, it's just the nature of using videos that you don't own, because sometimes people take them off the internet, make them private. Sometimes they change their websites. Unfortunately, it's just the nature of the internet, but I love the links and I don't regret at all using them because they are fantastic. It's what makes it so interactive and fun. We absolutely love them, and as I said, it's only happened on a handful of occasions. It's not a big deal at all, but I will be going back and checking them all to make sure they're all still working. But it is a free download. You don't actually pay for this at all, so you're getting a lot of content for free, because this took me weeks to go through each period of history and find all the links for everything that I wanted to include. So whether it was the YouTube or the website links, and this is completely a free thing. So I think that makes it a pro. Okay, so that's everything for Journal Through Time. We have absolutely loved our experience with it and going through all the different periods of history. It's been really fun and enjoyable. We've learned a lot. And I've really noticed, because there's such a variety of activities, whether it's writing in your journal, whether it's doing an activity on the website, reading one of the books, watching one of the videos of A Day in the Life, she's really remembered it well. And we'll often chat about things that she's watched during the week, months later. Oh, do you remember that video we watched about that child in the castle? And, so it's really been such an enjoyable experience. Definitely worth making, although it was a lot of hard work. It was definitely worth doing, and I would definitely do it again. So I hope that was enjoyable for you. And if you've got any questions, leave them below, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye for now.